literally just recorded that entire intro in freaking slow-mo, and I kind of don't want to do the intro over. So right after this is going to be the actual normal intro, and it's going to be potentially a bit wonky. I don't know, we'll see when we edit. I've been doing that a lot. It's starting to piss me off, but yeah, she will tell you. I'll tell you, and I'll tell you. Oh shit. Alright, so my room is not completely finished, and shortly after that I did decide to run some errands. I didn't take y'all with me because I wanted to be focused, and sometimes when I'm focused on more than like 2 or 3 things at the time, like my ADHD be doing the thing that it ain't supposed to be doing. So sometimes in order for me to really focus and kind of get it done, especially since it was late, it's about to get dark and it's cold outside, like I didn't necessarily want to deal with that. So I will show you a few things that I bought. I kind of implemented some of the things that I bought already. I'll show you a few things in which I bought this. I got it at Marshall's. It was, I think, about $38. $38. This is a massage gun. I've been working out lately, and sometimes my back muscles will be really just not it. So this is what it looks like. It has a little sparkly handle, but it has 5 speeds and it works pretty well. If you aren't keen on like loud noises, I wouldn't recommend this one. Like here. It's not the quietest, but for me, it was in my budget and it helps me get the job done. Second thing that I got, speaking of working out, is workout gloves. I got these from Target. I've been looking for workout gloves for the absolute freaking longest, and I just couldn't seem to really find them. I pulled up to the Target near the crib, you feel me? They finally had them in stock. These were like $11. This is what it looks like on my hand. Pretty good grip, so go to Target. The other thing that I bought, and this is the thing that I said earlier that I implemented, I got organizers. They already have some stuff in it. I have a desk that I use for making my clothes and editing. So I got drawer organizers for all the things, for all the scissors and tools that I have, as well as some of like sticky notes and marker stuff. It's just easier and I have more space on my desktop. And so then the last thing that I bought was these 2 pants from TJ Maxx for a project. So these aren't necessarily for me, and they are not my size 1 and a size 3. Your girl is not, actually I might fit into a size 3, not gonna hold you. I haven't necessarily spoke on this project. I was gonna make a video about it, and it's been driving me crazy trying to match a blue to these overalls. So a company gave me these overalls because they like some of the reworks that I've done. They gave me the challenge of reworking this into something more feminine because they're coming out with their feminine line. So look out for that video pretty soon. I don't know if this video will come out before this video, but you know, whatever, we're gonna see. I was trying to find a blue to match in here to kind of work into this, and I wanted to use a blue material to do that, but every single pair that I've bought, the blue just doesn't quite match up. That's pretty much it for the things that I bought. Right now I gotta clean up my desk a little further, and let's continue with the day. To give an update, the size 3 pants fit. Only thing is that it doesn't touch my ankle the way that I want. Plus this little slit in the front here is not really doing it for me. But yeah, they're cute. Thank you. I like this color. Yeah, all right. Let's continue with the day. I usually don't record in my bathroom because quite frankly my bathroom is hella ratchet. Like the tub faucet, it won't stop leaking. It's been like that since I moved here. It's hella echoey. I don't know if the lighting is good, any of that kind of stuff. But right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put contacts in so I can see without any hindrance. And then I noticed I have like mascara, like dark circles for mascara, so I'll probably wipe that off. We'll pick an outfit for the day and then keep the ball rolling from there.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch I do it. All of them around you scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking now here for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose.
All right, boom. So, one, sorry if you hear some noise in the back. There's men working on the building outside. New York is never done building itself for whatever reason. I finished organizing my desk. I put some before and after videos. It was looking a little crazy before, and now it's looking a whole lot better. I wanted to sit down and talk about something that I think I mentioned earlier in the video, and if not, then I'll just mention it now. Where it's just, for a while I felt like not doing anything, and sometimes that comes with like the winter blues and then that whole thing. It felt more than like that this time. Prior to this feeling, I had my things stolen, and when I mean things, I mean highly expensive, highly important things. Laptop, hard drive, SD cards, AirPods, AirPod charger, all the attachments that go with the laptop, my HDMI port, like all the things that I would need to do to create content were stolen in the midst of me actually creating content. So a platform by the name of Lemonade, they reached out to me. They're like, hey, we like some of your fashion content, let's do that. And I was like, Betty Wah. I accepted the offer, and I was creating content for them. In the midst of me trying to get everything done, meet my quota, it was a late night. I was like doing mass content that day because I had to meet the quota, having a full-time job, only having 2 days to create content for Instagram, making sure that like I'm more consistent with my posting in the midst of that everything was taken. And for a very long time, I've always had this running theme of my life where I would work super hard, do all the things that would require for me to be more consistent. I was in that motion, and then it was offered, then that offer came along, and I was just like, perfect, this is my chance and opportunity to present a company with what I'm able to do, and then build my portfolio so I can reach out to other companies and do what I need to do for them as well. And when my things were stolen, it almost set me back to zero. And this is constantly something that has happened over and over and over. It never ceased to not happen. I will be 100% honest in saying I absolutely 100% wanted to give up. I just didn't want to do it anymore, because it's like, yo, how many times is this gonna freaking happen where I do what I need to do, get the opportunity, and then something outside of my control has then occurred, and I am now forced to redirect, to pivot, to do what I need to do to then recover and then essentially start back again. And luckily I had my family. I told my family what happened, and they definitely helped me financially with recovering a lot of those things. While I was still continuing to do content and produce content, I can tell deep down inside I already gave up. Despite me continuing to do the things, internally in my soul I gave up. So I had no motivation, I had no inspiration, I had no internal gusto to just keep going and keep doing it. So I realize that now that things are possible and I'm able to do these things again. It just gets really frustrating. So I haven't been as consistent as I want, and I haven't been financially where I want to be at in order to consistently move forward. And it's just, I gave up. In my soul, I gave up. Projects were failing, orders were coming in, I was unable to fulfill them. I lost a lot of business, and I was just like, it's up for me, and not in a good way. Now I don't feel that way. Now I feel like I'm able to push forward and move forward and be who I want to be. But over the course of a few months since that's happened, and Lemonade ended up dropping me because I wasn't able to obviously produce the content in the time that I needed to, because all my equipment was gone. And it was just like, how many times am I gonna start the over? But like I said, through the months I've recovered every single time, and I came to the odd realization, and it's tiresome sort of realization, that like if I did it before, I can do it again. And it's not like I don't have the knowledge or have the tools of the times that it's happened before, multiple times, that I'm unable to do it again. But now it's just surpassing that roof that I always hit when I continue to pick myself back up. And it hasn't been rough. I've definitely seen worse times. Like, no shade, no tea, I'm God's favorite. I don't know about you, but you know what I mean? Searching about those things within myself, bringing that stuff back up, and realizing like, yo, I actually did quit. And knowing the life that I really ultimately want, because it's ghetto out here, I decided to slowly start picking myself back up, because also think people sometimes rush the progression, which is what I was trying to do to myself, and you can't do that. So that's an update for me. I can't ever make any promises now because I feel like on my past YouTube videos I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be consistent, and I had full intention 100% to be consistent. Things that happened that prevented that for me. So I don't know where this is really gonna go. I don't know where this is really gonna head, but the only thing we can do is do, you know what I mean? Later today, it's one of my friend's birthdays, so we're probably gonna head to a dinner, and then I'm gonna see if I can get a quick workout beforehand. See how far I can get with this, and then see if I can get this started as well, and then head to the gym to then get my workout on, because I want a BBL booty without the BBL, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get cute this summer. What are we talking about? So that's what we're gonna do right now. Thank you guys for listening to my TED Talk, and I'll see you a little later.